Log into your Google Ads account. If you don't have an account yet, the sign-up process was covered in the Search Engine Optimization chapter in the Keyword Research video. Remember to switch into Expert mode under your name if you still have that option visible after clicking on your Google account in the top right. Before we start recreating our account structure and setting up our campaigns, the first thing you should do inside Google Ads is setting up your billing information. Without it, no campaign will run. You do it by going to the Tools and Settings, Billing, and then Settings. You review whether your data is correct, then scroll down to the payment method and enter your card details. Agree to Google Ads terms and conditions and click Submit. You will be charged each 30 days or after reaching your billing threshold, whichever comes first. Next thing you want to set up is the conversion tracking. As we mentioned in the Digital Analytics chapter, conversions are the actions that you care about, like purchases, subscriptions, sending of the contact form, and other. You want to know exactly which keywords and ads led to the conversions. You also want to let Google algorithm be optimized toward maximizing the number of conversions. You set up the conversion tracking by clicking on the plus conversions button. Then you specify what kind of conversion you want to track. In our case, it is website conversion. We provide creative services, so for us, the key action is submission of lead form with an inquiry. We leave the name of the conversion unchanged. Now the value of the conversion. We know that on average, 10% of the people who send the contact form become our clients. Average revenue from the client is $500. We multiply $500 by 10% and we have $50. Each submission brings us $50 on average. Then we want to count only one submission per user, because if someone sends 20 forms, it doesn't bring us additional value. We will not change other settings. Window for conversion to happen will be 30 days, and we want to attribute our conversion to the last click, so the last ad that was clicked before the form was submitted will take the credit for conversion. Click Create and Continue. Now there is a setup process which should be familiar because we covered it in the Digital Analytics chapter. We chose the option that the global site tag is already installed. We did that for Google Analytics. We just need to add this one line of code at the end of the global site tag. So ask the developer to do that on every page. If you use WordPress and header and footer plugin, you can copy-paste it only in one place. You can also use Google Tag Manager for this task. Also, on the thank you page that is displayed, after the form is submitted, you should add this piece of code right after the Google Global Site tag. If you don't have a thank you page, you can use the click code and attach it to the button. Once the tag is installed, make sure it is working as expected. Again, go to the conversions. You will see all your conversions on the list. Under tracking status, you should see text recording conversions or no recent conversions. It takes up to 48 hours to update. Next, it's a good idea to link your Google Ads and Google Analytics accounts. This way both systems will exchange data and provide you better insights and allow remarketing. Go to the setup and then linked accounts. Click on Google Analytics details. Choose your Analytics property from the list and click Links in the Actions column. Turn on Link and Site Metrics. Click Save. Your accounts are now linked. Now we will set the list of negative keywords that will be applicable to multiple campaigns just to prevent ads to be shown to the users who are using these keywords in their queries. Go to the Tools and Settings, Shared Library, Negative Keywords Lists. Click on the plus icon to add a new negative keywords list. We name our list General Negative Keywords. We can enter or paste keywords we think are irrelevant or without any value to our business. Let's try some. Free, tutorial, YouTube, Facebook, book, Amazon. You can mark negative keywords the same as regular keywords, so if you want to exclude only word free, close it in brackets to be exact. Default is broad, which will exclude synonyms, close related terms, and in this case this is what we want. In your account, you will probably have hundreds of negative keywords and the list will be constantly growing.